Welcome. Welcome once again to my channel, Winning a Life Empowerment Academy. My name is Abimbola Adetola Komolafe and I'm a physician, and I thank you so much for taking time to listen to me on my channel. On my channel, my intention has been and continues to be helping people live more consciously, helping them to live a self-aware life, and also helping them to start taking steps to living the lives of their dreams. In my previous videos, I have been talking about thoughts, and we've talked about what are thoughts, where do they come from, and a couple of comments I received on my phone was, you talking about conscious and subconscious mind, what exactly are this? So I decided to devote a few of the next videos talking about our minds, because I believe that our mind is our greatest asset, and when we learn to use our minds properly, we will definitely live the life of our dreams. So we'll go right into it. So our mind basically is it's part of our being, which helps us make decisions. Okay, so let's go back to the fundamental. We'll lay a fundamental because it's very important for us to lay a good fundamental about our minds. Jim Allen once said in his book, As a Man Thinketh, he said, men and women, they're makers of themselves by virtue of the thoughts they choose to encourage. He said, the mind is a master weaver, both of the outer garment of character and the inner garment of character. So it's very important for us to know that we're men and women, we are the makers of ourselves based on what we choose, the thoughts we choose. And that's why I believe having a right and habitual positive thoughts is very important for us. Some people refer to it as civic thoughts or good thoughts. So therefore, I want you to understand that we as human beings, we're three parts being. We are spirit, we live in a body, this is our body, and we have a soul. Our soul basically is made of four things. It's made of our will, our emotions, our mind, and our intellect. Our intellect is what we feed the most. We go to school, we learn to be doctors, lawyers, nurses, or whatever we choose to be, physical therapy, whatever. And we feed our intellect so much at the expense of our minds. And guess what? Our mind is our greatest asset. So therefore, our mind is our thinker. Remember in our previous video, we thought about thinking. Thinking is the activity, and thought is what is produced from this activity. So our mind is where the thinking activity takes place. Our mind possesses two distinct characteristics or two functions, or some people refer to as two separate attributes or powers. So our mind has two distinct characteristics, like I said. One is a conscious, that is a thinker, the feeler, the smeller of our body, or the five of the six senses. And the other one is the subconscious mind, which some people also call the unconscious mind. And this is the part of where everything is stored from childhood. Eckhart Tolle, in his book, The Power of Now, made this statement that I would like for you to listen very carefully. Eckhart Tolle said, the mind is a superb instrument if used rightly. Used wrongly, however, it's very destructive. So therefore, our mind, when we use it rightly, it's very, very useful. But when we use it wrongly, it could be destructive. Putting it accurately, it is not that we use our mind wrongly. It is most of the time we do not use it. It uses you. You believe you are your mind. And this is the delusion. The instrument has taken over. You believe that you are your mind. This is the delusion. And so many people do not take time to find out exactly what their mind is. So therefore, I leave you with this quote by Frank Moran. He said, it's only with self-awareness can we begin self-improvement. Again, only with self-awareness can we begin self-improvement. So thank you so much for taking time to listen to me on my channel, and do have a winning day. Thank you.